Good morning, all of you. In the previous lecture, we are solving some problems related to the nth terms. So, we are start today from the find the sum of the nth terms. Here are the three formulas related to find the sum of the nth terms. Is that suppose that if number of the terms are given, in that situation you apply the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula. If the n, a and d are given, then you find the sum of the n terms of arithmetic progressions. Suppose that you have last term is given. If you have a last term is given, then you can apply this formula Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket a plus l, where l is the last term. Third condition, if the n positive integers are given, then you apply the formula Sn is equal to n bracket n plus 1 divided by 2. So, here are the three various formulas if you just wanted to find the sum of the n terms of the arithmetic progressions. So, we are going to solve some questions of the exercise 5.3 related to the sum of the n terms. First question is that here find the sum of the following APs, as like question number first of fourth. Here 1 by 15, 1 by 12, 1 by 10 and dot dot to 11 terms. Here you find the sum of the 11 terms. So, first you find the first term. Here you can see a. The first term is a 1 upon 50. After that you find the difference. D is equal to second term, it means 1 by 12 minus 1 by 15. This is called as the difference. So, first you take the LCM. The LCM of 15 and 12 is equal to 60. Here 12 5s are 50, so this is a 5, and 15 4s are 60, so it is a 4. So this is a 5 minus 4 upon 60, it means this is equal to 1 by 60. This is the difference, D. And the number of terms it is also given. Here n is equal to 11 terms. So you apply the formula that Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Therefore, Sn it means sum of the 11 terms, so it is converted n is equal to 11. So S11 is equal to 11 by 2 bracket 2a. Here first term is a 1 upon 15, so this is a 1 upon 15 plus n minus 1, it means number of the terms. Number of term is given 11 minus 1. D means difference. Difference is also given 1 by 60. So this is equal to 11 by 2 bracket here 2 upon 15, because 2 ones are 2, plus here 11 minus 1, it is a 10 into 1 by 60. So if you take the LCM, then this is equal to 11 by 2. The LCM of 60, this 15 and 60 LCM is a 60. So 15 4s are 60, so 2 4s are 2 into 4 and plus 10 ones are 10. Next, this is equal to 11 by 2 and bracket 2 4s are 8, so 8 plus 10 and divide by 60. Then this is the 11 by 2 bracket 10 plus 8 18 divide by 60. So 6 3 6 are 18, either 2 9s are 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, 3 3s are 9 and 23s are 60. So this is equal to 11 3s are 33 upon 20. So the sum of 11 terms S11 is equal to, here is S11 is equal to 33 by 20, and this is the answer of that question. So you apply this formula, you find the sum of the any given terms. If A, N and D are given, then you apply this formula and find the sum of the any given terms. Okay, all of you understood? Next question, that find the sum of the given below. Suppose that the question is given in that form, then how you can solve this? Here is a some question is given that, suppose that this is the first question, second of first question, that here is a 34 plus 32 and plus and 30, then plus and so on, plus 10. Then how you can find the sum of that series? So here is the first term is given. First term, it means A is equal to 34. Last term, this is the last term L is also given, it is equal to 10. Next, difference D is equal to second term minus first term, 32 minus 34. Then 32 minus 34, this is equal to minus 2. If you see here, if you find the sum of the nth term, then it is necessary that you find the value of n. But in that question, the value is n of not given. Then first you find the value of n. You apply the formula of the last term. Last term L is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here last term is at 10. So this is the A. A means first term it is also given. This is the 34 plus n is not given, n minus 1, and D is equal to minus 2. So 10 minus 34 is equal to minus 2 bracket n minus 1. This is equal to 4, 4 minus 0, 4, 3 minus 1, this is the 2, minus 24 is equal to minus 2 bracket n minus 1. Minus is cancelled by minus. You divide 24 by 2, 2 ones are 2 and 2 twos are 4. So 12 is equal to n minus 1. Therefore n is equal to 12 plus 1 and n is equal to 13. Here you can see that the value of n, that is equal to 13. So you apply the formula, second formula, that Sn is equal to Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket A plus L, because last term is given. So Sn, it means number of the term is 13. So S13 is equal to 13 by 2 bracket, first term is a 34 and last term is a 10. So this is equal to 13 by 2 and bracket 34 plus 10, it is equal to 44. 44 divide by 2, so this is at 22. After that you multiply 13 to 22, 13 2s are 26, carry 2, 13 2s are 26, it is equal to 28. So the sum of 13 terms is equal to 286. So if the last term is given in the question, so you apply this type of the formula. First you find the last term. According to the last term, you find the value of n. After that you apply this formula and you solve that the sum of the n terms, and according to this you can solve easily of this type of the questions. So we are going to ahead for the next question in AP. Suppose that something is given in the question, then how you can solve the another questions. Here some questions, some conditions are given. After giving some conditions, you solve these type of the problems. Then how you can solve this type of the problem if some conditions are given? If some conditions are given, then you apply the formula as like this and you solve the some problems. First, all of you see the given conditions. In the question number third of first, some conditions are given. First, all of you see that the condition given is a is equal to 5. It means first term is given, that 5. Second thing, d is also given, d is equal to 3, and last an is given, an is equal to 50. Then find the value of n is equal to what and Sn is equal to what. Okay, here an is given, an it means last term is given, so the formula for an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here you see that an is given, an is equal to 50, so you apply the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Helping by this formula, you can find the value of n, because for the solution of the sum of the n terms, n is necessary. So here an is equal to 50, the value of an this is equal to 50, and the value of a this is equal to 5 plus n minus 1, n is not given, so n minus 1, and d difference is also given, it is a 3. So this is a 50 minus 5 is equal to n minus 1 into d, it means 3. 50 minus 5, this is equal to 45. 45 is equal to n minus 1 into 3 divided by 45. So this is equal to 15, 3s are 45, n minus 1. So n is equal to 15 plus 1 and n is equal to 60. So the value of first answer, that the value of n it is equal to 16. Second condition, you find the value of Sn. So Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket a plus l, because here last term is a given, it is equal to 50. So you apply this formula and find the Sn. The value of n this is equal to 16, so this is equal to n16 is equal to 16 by 2 bracket a, it means first term is given, a is equal to 5 plus last term is given, this is equal to 50. So this is equal to S16 is equal to 2 8s are 16, this is the 8, 5 plus 50, it is equal to 55, 8 5s are 40, 8 5s are 40 plus carry 4, it is equal to 44. So S16 is equal to 440. So the second answer is that S16 is equal to 440. You apply this formula, some values are given, so you using here nth term formula, and after that sum of the n terms formula, you can solve this question in very easy way. Next question, if you are going for the solving next question, then you see another type of the questions, how you can solve. If some values are given, then you can apply the formulas, because all the questions of this exercise depend on the formula for the Sn. Sn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Here you can see next type of the question, that if the Sn is given, suppose that here question number 4, that a3 is equal to, a3 is given, a3 is equal to 15. Next S10, it is equal to, S10 is given, it is equal to 125. Find the value of d. First d is equal to what, and second is a10 is equal to what. How you can find? So first we see the questions. Here a3 is given, a3 means third term, S10 means sum of the 10 terms is given. Then how you can find the d and D and A10. So first you find the formula for the nth term. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here the value of the An is equal to A3. So A3 is equal to A plus here 3 minus 1 into D. A3, the value of A3 is given. A3 is equal to here that 15. 15 is equal to A plus 2D. The equation number first. That 15 is equal to A plus D. After that you apply the formula Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. If you apply the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Here the value of Sn, it means S10. S10 is equal to 10 by 2 and bracket 2A. 2 into A plus n minus 1, it means 10 minus 1, n into D. D is also not given, so put up the value of D. Therefore S10 is equal to 10 by 2. It means 10 by 2 you write down 5. 2 5s are 10. So this is equal to 5 and bracket 2A plus 9D. 2A plus 9D. Here S10, the value of S10 is also given. It is a 125. 125 is equal to 5 bracket 2A plus 9D. Here 5, 125 divided by 5, 5 2s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. So another equation is created by this calculation, 2A plus 9D, and this is equal to 25. This is the equation number second. First you see that the equation number first and second. Here equation number first is A plus 2D is equal to 15. So you multiply by the first equation by 2. So this is equal to 2 15s are 30 is equal to 2 1s are 2A and plus 2 2s are 4. This is the 4D. This is the equation number first. Next, after subtraction, minus minus minus. 2A cancel by 2A. 9D minus 4D, it means 5D. 5D is equal to 25 minus 30. So this is a minus 5. So D is equal to 5 1s are 5 and this is equal to minus 1. So the first answer, the value of D, this is equal to minus 1. In the second condition, you find the value of the A10. It means you apply the formula An. Here the An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Because A10, so the value of n is a 10. So this is the A10 is equal to A. A means first term. First you find the value of the first term. Then you put up the value of D in the equation number first for D. For the D and D you put up the value in the first equation. So 15 is equal to A plus D. A plus here 2 into minus 1. This implies 15 is equal to A and 2 1s are 2. So this is a minus 2. Therefore 15 plus 2, it is equal to A. So A is equal to 17. So you find the value of A. This is equal to 17. After that you put up the values. Here A is equal to 17 plus n minus 1. The n is equal to 10 minus 1 and D. This is equal to minus 1. So this is 17 and this is the 10 minus 1. It is equal to 9 into minus 1. So this is 17 minus 9. So this is equal to 8. So the value of A10, it means 10th term of that series, this is equal to 8. So you apply this type of the formula. If something is given, then how you can find the another values? So you apply the An formula and Sn formula, so you can solve all the various type of the questions. So next we solve this type of the another questions. So all of you see in a situations that question number 10, that L is equal to 28. L means last term is a 28 and S is equal to 144, and there are total 9 terms. It means N is equal to 9. Then find the value of A. It means A is equal to what? First you apply the formula that L is given, that L is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D, because last term is given. So L is equal to 28 and N is equal to 9, so A plus 9 minus 1 into D. Therefore 28 is equal to A plus 8D. Equation number first. Second, some of the n terms are the given, so Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket A plus L, because the last term is given. So Sn, the value of Sn is equal to 144. So this is a 144 is equal to n by 2. N is given, it is a 9. So 9 by 2. A, first term is not given, so A plus last term is a 28. So this is a 28. So this is equal to multiply this. So 144 multiply by 2 is equal to 9 bracket A plus 28. 9 16 is a 144. So 16 2 is a 32 is equal to A plus 28. Therefore after that you solve that A is equal to 32 minus 28. 32 minus 28, it means A is equal to 4. So the value of A, this is equal to 4. Here is a question that you find the value of A. So you solve that the value of A, this is equal to 4. Okay. Next, if you are going to for the word problems, some words problem are also given. So if you just wanted to solve some words problem, then you also solve applying this formula and solve some words problem also. Question number first, that how many terms of the AP? How many terms? Question number 4, how many terms of AP? 9, 17, 25 and dot dot must be taken to give the sum. It means Sn. Sn is equal to 636. It means here you find the value of n because the number of the terms. So first you apply the formula Sn is equal to n by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. For you apply this formula, first you find the value of a and d. Here you can say that a is equal to, it means first term is a 9, d means difference, it means 17 minus 9. So d is equal to 17 minus 9, it is equal to 8. So the value of d, this is equal to 8. And first term is given, so you put up the value of Sn. Sn is equal to 636. 636 is equal to n by 2. N is not given, then n by 2 bracket 2a, 2 into a is equal to 9 plus n minus 1 into d. The value of d, it is equal to 8. 636 is equal to n by 2. First you multiply 2 9s are 18 plus 8n minus 8, because 8 into n, it is a 8n, 8 ones are 8. 636 is equal to n by 2 and bracket 18 minus 8, it is equal to 10 plus 8n. Then 636 is equal to n by 2 into, you take 2 is a common because 10 into 8, it means 2 is common. So this is a 2, 2 5s are 10 and 2 4s are 8. So 4n, 2 is cancelled by 2. Then after you open the bracket, then 636 is equal to, here you open the bracket, n into 5, so this is equal to 5n, and n into 4n, so this is equal to 4n square. Then after that 4n square, then plus 5n and minus 636 is equal to 0. So you are going for the factorization. In the case of the factorization, you multiply first term to the last term and you break second terms, either middle term, into the parts. So first I multiply first term to the last term. If I multiply first term to the last term, so minus 636 into 4n square. So this is equal to 4 6 are 24, 4 3s are 12, 12 to 14, and 4 6 are 24, 25, minus 2544n square. After that you break this 5n in two parts. If the sum is 5n and multiply is 2544. So first you do the factor in two parts. Suppose that we are taking here two parts. Then you factorize, because here is answer is 2544n square. So this is equal to, you factor here of the 5n, so this is a 53n and minus this is equal to 48n. First you subtract 53 to 48, so answer is a plus 5n, and if you multiply both these number, then answer is equal to 2544n square. So this is a 4n square plus and minus 636, this is equal to 0. If you take here n is common, so this is a 4n and plus 53. Next, after that you take that 12 is common, 12 is common. If you take minus 12 is common, so 12 4s are 48, so this is a 4n and plus, this is equal to plus 53, it is equal to 0. Then you take 4n plus 53 is common. If 4n plus 53 is common, so another bracket is n minus 12, it is equal to 0. If here are the two brackets, 4n plus 53 and n minus 12, this is equal to 0. If 4n plus 53, this is equal to 0, so this is a 4n is equal to minus 53, so n is equal to minus 53 upon 4. It can't possible because the number is never in the form of the factor. So next, if n minus 12, this is equal to 0, so n is equal to 12. So here the number of the term, so here the number of the terms of the 12, so you can say if you take this series and the sum of that series is a 636, so the number of the term in that series, this is n is equal to 12. So I think all of you understood very well. Okay, goodbye, thank you.